When your male cat consistently chooses to sleep on your chest, sprawl across your legs, or curl up right next to your head, you might wonder if it's just a coincidence or if there's something deeper happening. The truth is, your feline companion isn't randomly selecting these intimate sleeping spots. Your male cat is actually communicating something profound about your relationship, his emotional state, and his instinctual needs. Understanding these behaviors can strengthen the bond between you and your furry friend while also helping you create a more harmonious living environment for both of you. Male cats possess distinctly different social characteristics compared to their female counterparts. While many people assume all cats are equally independent, male cats typically display more social behaviors and actively seek out interaction with their human companions. This fundamental difference in temperament explains why your male cat might be more inclined to share your sleeping space rather than retreating to his own cozy bed or favorite hiding spot. The social nature of male cats stems from their evolutionary development and domestication process. Throughout history, male cats have demonstrated greater adaptability to living alongside humans, often forming stronger emotional attachments to their caregivers. This attachment manifests in various ways, but one of the most noticeable behaviors is their preference for sleeping close to or directly on their favorite humans. Have you ever noticed that regardless of how spacious your bed might be, your male cat somehow manages to position himself directly on top of you or press firmly against your body, treating you like his personal pillow? This behavior goes beyond simple affection and ventures into attention-seeking territory. When your male cat insists on sleeping right on top of you, he's making a clear statement about wanting your undivided focus and interaction. Male cats naturally crave connection and reassurance more than their female counterparts, who tend to be more self-sufficient and independent. Bedtime represents the perfect opportunity for your cat to claim your attention when you're stationary and available for extended periods. If he sprawls across your chest, effectively blocking your view of anything else, he's ensuring that you recognize him as the most important presence in your life at that moment. To address this attention-seeking behavior while maintaining a comfortable sleeping arrangement, consider providing extra playtime and cuddles before bedtime. This proactive approach can help satisfy his need for interaction, making him less likely to demand constant attention throughout the night. If he continues to insist on being physically attached to you, placing a soft, warm object near your pillow might offer him a cozy alternative that allows you to breathe more freely while still feeling close to you. Does your male cat suddenly become extra clingy when another pet or person enters your space? If he starts curling up on your chest or wrapping himself around your legs like a furry bodyguard, he's essentially staking his claim on you. Male cats form incredibly strong bonds with their favorite humans, and when they perceive potential competition or replacement, they won't passively accept the situation. Instead of retreating, your cat will claim his preferred spot on your chest, lap, or even draped over your neck to make it abundantly clear that you belong to him. This territorial behavior becomes especially pronounced when you introduce a new pet to the household, begin dating someone new, or simply start giving more attention to a different family member. Your cat's possessive sleeping habits serve as his way of maintaining his special status in your life. To help your male cat feel more secure without completely giving in to his possessive tendencies, ensure he continues receiving plenty of dedicated attention, even when others are present. Try petting or playing with him before interacting with other people or pets, so he doesn't feel like he needs to compete for your affection. Over time, this approach can help him relax and understand that having other relationships doesn't mean he's being replaced or forgotten. Your male cat might position himself near you during sleep, not just for companionship, but because he's appointed himself as your personal bodyguard. If he sleeps close to you while keeping one eye slightly open, he's not simply resting. He's actively on duty, maintaining a protective watch over you throughout the night. Male cats tend to be more naturally watchful than females, and their instinct to stay alert doesn't automatically switch off just because it's bedtime. This protective behavior explains why your cat might select sleeping spots that offer the best view of the room, such as the foot of your bed or directly next to your pillow. From these strategic positions, he can monitor for potential threats, whether they're other pets, sudden noises, flickering shadows, or any other disturbances that might affect your safety. To help your watchful guardian relax more completely, maintain a consistent nighttime routine that minimizes sudden changes or disruptions. Too many unexpected alterations to your evening schedule can make him even more alert and vigilant. If he consistently refuses to let his guard down, consider placing a cozy, enclosed bed nearby where he can still feel like he's protecting you while finally achieving deeper, more restful sleep. Have you observed that your male cat tends to sleep on you more frequently when you're experiencing stress, sadness, or emotional turmoil? This isn't coincidental behavior. Cats and humans have evolved together over thousands of years in ways that make them naturally soothing companions to each other. Throughout history, people have relied on the warmth and rhythmic purring of cats for emotional comfort and stress relief. Ancient civilizations valued cats not only for their pest control abilities but also for their remarkable calming presence during difficult times. This same profound bond continues to exist today between modern cats and their human companions. Your male cat possesses an intuitive ability to sense your emotional state and responds with increased closeness and physical contact when you need comfort most. If your male cat sleeps on you to provide soothing comfort, embrace this natural healing relationship. His warmth and purring represent his instinctual way of helping you through challenging periods, so resist the urge to push him away during these moments. Instead, take time to relax with him, pet him slowly, match your breathing to his steady rhythm, and allow yourself to enjoy the calm he brings to your life. Creating a peaceful environment with soft blankets and dim lighting can make him feel even more comfortable in his role as your emotional support companion. Just as cats can sense emotional stress, they also possess remarkable abilities to detect physical illness or injury in their human companions. Your male cat can pick up on subtle changes in your scent, body temperature, and even the way you move or breathe. Cats have an incredibly sophisticated sense of smell that allows them to detect hormonal shifts, inflammation, or infections in humans long before obvious symptoms appear. They also notice minute differences in your behavior patterns. If you're resting more than usual, moving with discomfort, or breathing differently, your observant cat recognizes that something is wrong with your health. When your male cat suddenly becomes extra clingy during times when you're feeling unwell, he's not simply seeking attention for himself. Instead, he's attempting to care for you using the methods he knows best. Real-life experiences from cat owners confirm this remarkable ability. One cat owner shared how her typically aloof male cat began sleeping exclusively on her left side, constantly licking and sniffing that area. This unusual behavior led to the discovery of breast cancer, and the cat maintained his protective vigil throughout her treatment process. Once she received the all-clear from her medical team, her cat returned to his normal, more independent behavior patterns. If your male cat sleeps on you when you're sick, allow him to stay close. His body warmth can actually help regulate your temperature, and scientific research has linked cat purring to healing effects in humans. Make sure he has a comfortable place to rest nearby if you need some space, but don't ignore or dismiss his concern. Gentle petting and allowing him to remain near will provide reassurance for both of you during recovery periods. Have you noticed your male cat jumping onto your bed specifically during thunderstorms, strong winds, or loud fireworks displays? Sudden noises, unfamiliar voices, or even household appliances like vacuum cleaners can send cats seeking immediate comfort from the person they trust most completely, you. While male cats often project an image of toughness and independence, they instinctively seek comfort from their trusted human when they feel unsafe or threatened. If your cat curls up close during storms, noisy nights, or unfamiliar situations, it's because he views you as his ultimate safe haven and source of security. When your male cat sleeps on you for security reasons, reassure him by maintaining a calm, peaceful environment. Soft blankets, low lighting, and quiet surroundings can help him feel more at ease during stressful situations. If he hides under blankets or presses tightly against you, avoid pushing him away. Instead, let him know he's safe by speaking in soft, gentle tones and offering slow, comforting pets. For cats who experience frequent stress from loud noises or sudden changes, consider using white noise machines or calming pheromone diffusers to create a more consistently peaceful environment. Picture this scenario. You're lying in bed scrolling through your phone when suddenly your male cat wedges himself directly between you and whatever has captured your attention. While male cats may act independent and seemingly indifferent, some can actually be highly possessive of their favorite humans. When your cat sleeps on you or positions himself right next to you, he's claiming you as his human and marking his territory. This possessive behavior might manifest as blocking other people or pets from getting close to you, or consistently taking the prime sleeping spot before anyone else can claim it. To your cat, bedtime isn't just about rest, it's also a strategic power move that reinforces his special status in your life. If your male cat displays possessive tendencies, avoid scolding him for this natural behavior. Instead, establish healthy boundaries while still acknowledging his need for connection. Provide him with attention and affection, but also ensure he understands that other family members and pets are allowed near you. If he becomes excessively clingy, reward him when he remains calm around guests or other pets. Establishing dedicated cuddle time can reassure him that he doesn't need to compete or fight for your affection. Does your male cat sleep in your bed as if he's attempting to fuse completely with your body? He burrows deep into your blankets, presses against you like a furry heat-seeking missile, and refuses to move even when you feel like you're overheating. This behavior stems from cats' fundamental need for more warmth than humans typically require. Cats maintain higher body temperatures than humans, running around 101 to 102.5 degrees Fahrenheit, and they don't regulate heat as efficiently as we do. In their natural wild state, cats conserve energy by actively seeking the warmest, safest spots available. This survival instinct hasn't diminished through domestication. Your bed, and more specifically your warm body, represents the coziest heat source in your cat's environment. To address this heat-seeking behavior, consider providing alternative warm spots like a heated cat bed, thick blankets, or access to sunny windowsills. These options can keep your cat comfortable without him constantly melting into you during sleep. If you don't mind sharing body heat, allow him to snuggle, but if he's making you uncomfortably hot, gently guide him to a warmer spot beside you rather than directly on top of you. Maintaining your room at a comfortable temperature also helps, because if your cat gets chilly during the night, you'll inevitably wake up with him glued to your chest again. While you might consider yourself the owner, your male cat likely thinks the opposite, and his sleeping arrangements might represent his way of proving his dominant status in the household. Cats are naturally territorial creatures, and dominance isn't always expressed through obvious behaviors like fighting or hissing. Sometimes it's demonstrated through subtle control tactics. By choosing to sleep on your bed, occupying your personal space, and sometimes sprawling across your chest, your cat is quietly reminding you who actually runs the household. He might block other pets from approaching you or consistently claim the prime sleeping spot before anyone else can access it. From his perspective, bedtime isn't just about rest, it's a calculated power move that establishes and maintains his authority. To address dominant sleeping behavior, provide your cat with his own designated sleeping space nearby, while also reinforcing that your bed remains your territory. If he becomes pushy or overly controlling, gently move him and encourage him to sleep in alternative locations. Sometimes consistent routines, such as rewarding him for sleeping in his own designated spot, can help balance his need for control without allowing him to completely take over your sleeping space. The most significant and heartwarming reason your male cat chooses to sleep with you is pure, genuine affection. While your cat may not always express love in ways you immediately recognize or expect, when he deliberately chooses to sleep next to you, he's communicating that he loves you deeply and considers you family. Unlike dogs, who often display obvious emotional expressions, cats tend to be more subtle with their feelings. However, their actions speak volumes about their true emotions. Some male cats will purr contentedly, knead gently with their paws, or softly nuzzle you before settling in for sleep, all clear indicators that they view you as beloved family rather than simply a caregiver or housemate. Cat owners' experiences reinforce this deep emotional connection. One owner shared the story of having 19 cats but maintaining a special relationship with one particular male who serves as the king of the house. This cat is described as extremely possessive, snuggly, loving, affectionate, and clingy, demonstrating the profound bond that can develop between male cats and their chosen humans. When separated for 5 months, this cat fell into depression, requiring phone calls and video chats just to eat and drink, and nearly fainted with joy upon reunion. Understanding why your male cat sleeps with you allows you to create an environment that satisfies both your needs and his natural instincts. If your cat sleeps close purely for affection, cherish these moments of connection. Not all cats are openly loving, so when your male cat chooses to share your sleeping space, it represents a special gift of trust and affection. Allow him to snuggle when he desires closeness, speak to him in soft, gentle tones, offer gentle pets, and even practice slow blinking, which represents a cat's way of saying I love you. If he prefers sleeping directly against you, accommodate this preference when possible, but if he invades your space too aggressively, guide him to a cozy spot nearby that still allows him to feel connected to you. Remember that every cat is unique, and while these behaviors are common among male cats, individual personalities and experiences will influence how your specific cat expresses his needs and emotions. Some cats may display multiple reasons for sleeping with you, while others might have one primary motivation driving their behavior. Your male cat's decision to sleep with you represents far more than simple habit or convenience. Whether he's seeking attention, expressing affection, providing comfort, claiming territory, or fulfilling his protective instincts, his sleeping behavior offers valuable insights into his emotional world and your special relationship together. By understanding these motivations, you can better respond to your cat's needs while also maintaining boundaries that work for both of you. Remember that this sleeping behavior represents a privilege. Your cat has chosen you as his favorite human, his safe haven, and his beloved companion. Embrace this special bond while also ensuring that both you and your feline friend can enjoy comfortable, restful sleep. The next time your male cat settles in for the night right next to you, you'll know exactly what he's trying to communicate. Whether it's love, protection, comfort-seeking, or territorial claiming, his presence represents the deep connection you've built together. Cherish these moments of closeness, as they demonstrate the profound trust and affection your male cat feels for you. If this information has helped you better understand your male cat's sleeping behaviors and strengthen your bond with your feline companion, please subscribe to our channel and share this video with other cat owners who would benefit from these insights. Understanding our cat's behaviors helps us become better companions to these amazing creatures who bring so much joy and love into our lives.